A new normal. Isn't it funny when you lose something or someone? One moment you're doing what all of us Homo sapiens do, right? Fussing, fighting, rebelling, looking in the mirror at ourselves, denying we have a phobia, pretending everything is okay, making plans, writing lists of things to do, celebrating trophies, wanting accolades for the mundane because we think so highly of ourselves. Our days could be going pretty good, or it could just really suck. We might be trying our best to make the best of a bad situation or maybe getting ready for an extravagant event. We could even, and more likely than not, just be doing whatever it is we're always doing. Those everyday things that we find ourselves responsible for: family, friends, job, life. And then suddenly, without warning, because we know that nothing lasts forever, and I mean ever, it, whatever it is, it's taken from us. And there are a plethora of scenarios to explain or theorize or even, describe the loss. But that very moment that you know for certain, your life changes. Sometimes it's subtle, sometimes, and more times than not, the sadness, despair, anger, grief of loss grips you and you become like a zombie. And an out of body experience. That old definition of one. Just walking through your day on remote control, not noticing any living thing. Your mind knowing what's next, and you just do it. Of course, it's not intellectual, it's pain. Sometimes some crazy thought comes into your mind and it tells you tears and crying and screaming, anger, that overwhelming desire to not want to be without that loss is just too much to bear. And how will you ever continue knowing it's not there anymore? And it doesn't matter how much it annoyed you or kept you up and demanded of your time, tore at your heartstrings, made you want to quit because it was just so damn difficult, right? And how come I have to do it? And why doesn't anybody come and help me? Because it's taking more from you than you bargained for. All the way to the realization that it was just a bad day. And tomorrow will be different, if not better. So sometimes that's all you can hope for. You realize love had more to do with it than you thought. Because if you didn't care, why'd you do it, right? But your heart is aching and you can't breathe. And there doesn't seem to be a single thought that you can latch on to in your mind because your thoughts just keep drifting around in your head and you're holding back this tsunami of emotions. See, that's the funny part, or irony of it all. Sometimes love has a strange way of telling you how important things and people are to you. And sometimes you lose those things and people in your life because that's just how life is. No matter how tightly you hold on to them or you want to let them go or deny your feelings about them. Because you have to get back to some semblance of normal in your life. A different normal. But normal all the same.